Hey, welcome back to another episode of Split Screen Gamers, where a couple nerds talk about video games. And today, Chandler has an announcement right off the rip. We're going to get into all the new GTA 6 news, and then we're going to talk about the Steam Deck, which is long overdue, and the price that they ended up coming out with. All that here on Split Screen Gamers. Now, without further ado, put your headphones on, get your tea ready, and let's get active.
Your weekly power-up of video game news, updates, and industry buzz. From blockbuster releases and indie gems to hardware drops, studio shakeups, and everything in between, we break it all down. This is Split Screen Gamers.
Chandler, bro, what's up, dude?
What up, dude? Nothing much, man. Not much. How was Portugal, dude?
Portugal was awesome. It was really cool. I was down there working on a wedding, and then we stayed like 4 or 5 days after and enjoyed Portugal. So it's amazing. And I'm gonna be honest, I missed doing the show. I wanted to come back and talk about, because so many things happened while I was in Portugal.
Dude,
them announcing the pre-order release date for GTA 6, the Steam Deck price coming out. There was more things happening. I was like, oh my gosh.
Dude, yeah. And like Xbox is having another dilemma now. I mean,
yeah,
like,
who knows what they're getting into, bro? What's happening?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know, but I'm glad you're back, man, and I'm glad that you had fun over there, dude. So
had a lot of fun, dude. Well, look, you texted me before the show started, and you're like, I have an announcement you want to tell the people, and so I'm like, I'm just gonna let you have the floor for a second and announce whatever you want to announce, because it's a surprise to me.
Yeah. So first off, I don't know if anybody's noticed, but I got a new mic. It's like David's, but it has like a internal audio interface. So I don't have to buy like an extension for that.
Why are you trying to one up me, dude? What the heck?
Dude, I just can't stand like, having like an extra piece of equipment.
No, they make nice cool deck. Chandler, they make cool interfaces. Have you not seen the ones that are like made out of mahogany and like have cool lights and stuff? Like, why are you making me sound like I'm broke? Like,
no. I mean, it's just, I did see those, but I'm like, man, I don't really need that. And plus, if it has it like internal, like I'd rather buy that. So that's really why I got this.
It looks sick on camera too. I'm looking at it right now, and it's lighting up, and you speaking. I'm like, dude, are you speaking to HAL 9000 right now? Like,
maybe, dude, maybe. But the thing about this is, and like I had to adjust it, but like it's so easy to like unmute it and stuff. So I had to like go into the adjustments and like pretty much turn off the mute button functionality on this.
Oh, if you touch it, it mutes.
Yeah, like the color bar, bar. You see how it flashes and stuff. It's not being muted right now because I locked that
disabled
setting.
It,
but
yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, now it's like I can touch it without any fear of like it like actually muting on itself.
That's a cool mic, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I appreciate you upgrading, dude. It's gonna be super sick. Like, I mean, you always sounded really good already to my ears. I mean, I've always been attracted to your voice, so maybe I'm a little biased, but I'm glad you updated. So that's good for the Split Screen Gamers fans, because now we have higher quality across the board. So yeah, dude, GTA 6, it's the pre-orders are here. Like, the time that we thought that may never come is finally here. And I got to say, last night I was at my PlayStation at 12:50 or 11:59 p.m. and then literally saw the game was unavailable, and then it became available on the PlayStation Market, and I purchased it immediately. Got the Ultimate Edition, and I know you did the same thing. Wait, what edition did you get though? Because I saw you sent a picture, but I didn't see it close enough.
It was the $100 one. It was the Ultimate Edition, which a lot of people were complaining online about, but I'm like, I don't care either.
They could have told me it's $400, and I don't know about that, but I'm getting it. I probably would have got it.
He would have still spent on it.
100%, dude. And so, look, dude, like, it's one of those games, and I heard people complaining about, like, no physical disc, and that, and I know you were mentioning that they're not doing that, right? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, there's no physical. So what they're gonna do is that if you buy this game physical, it will not come with a disc. It will come with like a paper slip code where you would have to like enter the code in to download the game. So you're basically like buying the game digitally, essentially. But like you were actually saying this earlier, it's like, the cool thing about getting the physical copy is like, they could include like a map with it, with like one side having,
which
like,
is what I used to love as a kid.
Dude, same here. Dude, I got that with Oblivion, Skyrim, and GTA, so I love that kind of stuff. Or like on the other side, you get like the cover girl, which they revealed the cover girl, and they also revealed like they're continuing like the helicopter motif. So
Hey, we got
in their
it's
box
a
art,
W, bro. Yeah, the motif where it's always in the left.
yeah,
Look, I gotta say this, man. Did we get our first Latina cover girl from GTA? I think we did.
yeah, dude,
Let's go, baby.
yeah,
Latinas for the
yeah,
win.
dude.
So, look, we're gonna go over, not to waste any more time. We're gonna go over exactly what the pre-orders are covering, what our thoughts are, etc. I just want to preface this by saying we appreciate you guys watching. If you want to see us go through this visually, you can go to our YouTube channel. Cult Culture / split screen gamers. I can't speak. I need electrolytes. And
You good.
if you want to listen to it, you can go to Spotify where our podcast is also there, and you can actually watch it there as well because they started accepting video. Now, I also want to preface by saying I know some people are feeling weird about the price. Some people don't mind because they're willing to pay anything because Rockstar makes good games, which is kind of the boat I'm in. But also some people are like, they're literally locking behind sections of the game behind the ultimate paywall, which this is nothing new in the game industry. And a lot of people are criticizing that Rockstar can get away with it and other companies can't. I personally think that Rockstar can get away with it because the games they make are so beyond the highest quality bar ever that they can do it. And so that to me feels right. I feel like no, there's only a few companies out here that I'm like, you deserve to make as much money as possible, and GTA is one of those. I know some people disagree with that, but I'm not going to rant too much about that. We'll talk about it more as we get through it. Chandler, we're going to go through the editions and talk about exactly what they are. So the standard edition is just you get the game. All right, so let's open up. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay.
I see the GTA.
We also have tons coming up here soon. Is we have tons of new images, character design, etc. So this is we're clinging on to anything at this moment because we haven't gotten a trailer yet, which is funny. We got pre-orders before trailer 3, which is like I'm sure they have a trailer in the cut. There's no way, but we're gonna go through some of these images, pick apart what we think this might imply, etc. And some of the what the Ultimate Edition gives us implies a lot. That excites me a lot about the game because
Same.
Okay, when you open up Rockstar here, you're met with this. So let's go through it. For our first image here. So look, I'm already excited. Look how good.
Dude, it looks so good. And like the fact that they started with like a video image, like that's actually pretty dope. And like something I've noticed with like all these new images, bro, is the fact that like you can definitely customize the two main characters. You can 100%.
Oh, look how customized he is. They look way different than the cover. Like, I mean, this guy his beard's not just like, usually you have the default 5 o'clock shadow. No, his beard is like actually scraggly. Like it's not.
Yeah.
And he has tattoo. I wonder if you can customize tattoos. I don't know if they've changed.
Dude.
Oh.
Maybe you can. Maybe you actually can, bro. Like you could get like customized tattoos and there was like thousands of those. Imagine if like, when they actually do GTA 6 online, they allow you to like upload an image and stuff where you can put it on your character.
With the new AI stuff,
sick.
I feel like, I know a lot of people, this is a good way of using AI is cosmetics, honestly, because you can get very custom with it.
Oh yeah.
Also, look at this. Okay, we have some sort of car. It looks like some sort of classic take on or modern take on a classic car. It's definitely one of the. I love how the tire company's called BJ. It's classic. And look, it's hilarious, man. Grand Theft Auto. I can't wait for all the humor, bro. It's been too long. 13 years. Also, Lucia has laid edges and braids, which super dope because that's a popular hairstyle now. The fact that look how customized she is, dude. She has fox boots on.
Yeah.
He has like a different hairstyle. It's more like I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like look at this. Where are they at? They're on the beach, bro. Look at the beach.
It's kind of like my hairstyle, bro. It's kind of like that pullback.
It truly is, actually.
Like holy cow, dude.
All right, let's keep. There's a gun here. A gun. It's a revolver. It looks like some sort of revolver with a scope.
Yeah, or a magnum. It looks like a magnum almost.
Yeah, and she's holding a gun as well, a black gun, which is cool. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, man, this looks so good. I just want to make sure we're not missing any details here. Okay, so now we're in the Ultimate Edition. So let's click Learn More here about the Ultimate Edition. All right, so the Ultimate Edition, welcome to Leonida, the state where everything goes. Seize everything this massive world has to offer with the Grand Theft Auto 6 Ultimate Edition, an exclusive collection of premium vehicles, weapons, apparel, and action around every corner. Ultimate Edition bonuses are threaded across all aspects of Jason and Lucia's story, with new items uncovered behind each chapter. that's kind of cool that like it's the Ultimate Edition is actually threaded throughout the entire game. They're really trying.
Yeah.
They're really trying to sell this. All right, we have an image here. It looks like the same outfits.
Yeah.
And tell me if I'm wrong, but does Jason look buffer in this a little bit?
He kind. I mean, the perspective. I think it's a perspective thing. I think that's what it is. I think it's a perspective thing. But I thought he was buff in that first image too. Like I thought he was pretty buff in that first image. I think we're just seeing him on a side where his chest is more out and stuff. But
Yeah, I
mean,
just know that we're all curious if they're going to implement mechanics for working out like they did in San Andreas, which
dude,
I think they will. Now, Lucia, dude, she's looking. I'm not gonna lie, bro. She's looking fine. Now the thing is with this character is like, it looks like she's the most transformative.
Yeah, no, I mean, usually girls in video games, I'll just say this, like girls are typically the most transformative. You can view that how you want, but yeah, no, they're definitely like, they're definitely gonna add like more hairstyles to her and stuff. With a dude's hairstyle, it's kind of hard, but like with a girl's hairstyle, like you can go.
And girls are just
all
like that.
direct.
They're fashion. They have lipstick. They have makeup. They have, look, looks appear to be wearing some like a bikini or something underneath the jacket, which is, I mean, that's already layers right there. I wonder how deep they're going to go with that, with the customization of her, because she seems like a very customizable character,
Dude, what if you can like change like the underwear for your characters, like the actual like like give it like more layers and stuff. You actually mentioned like a really good point. Holy cow!
Well, that's
Like,
that's going to happen. I know. I mean, even in GTA Online, you could do like boxers. So like that's going to happen. Like they're going to do it. Like even whether it be Jason or Lucia, you're going to be able to change whether she's wearing a bikini, or whether he's wearing, she's shirtless or not. Like that's going to happen. And if it's not in the story, it's going to be online for sure.
Oh yeah.
Now there's gonna be some weirdos that are gonna do Lucia in weird ways and
mods,
look,
dude.
And mods and stuff. I don't really like any of that. Look, the fact of the matter is you're gonna be able to customize it. People want customization. That's kind of the big thing that happened with GTA 5.
Yeah.
We get the 95 Grody Cheetah. So this is I think this is a callback to Vice City, which I love this vehicle.
Dude, that looks so good. Like, holy cow. Did I ever tell you, like, that was my first GTA game was Vice City. Like, that was actually
Great intro.
like,
honestly, I can't believe great intro.
Dude.
Even better than, I'm not better than San Andreas, but I'm saying as an intro, that's a great intro to come into.
Oh, 1000%.
100%.
Like, and I love San Andreas, but like, man, like, and San Andreas is better, but like overall, Vice City is just so fun to play and replay too. Same thing as San Andreas.
Well, here's the thing about San Andreas and Vice City. So this is why I'm gonna give you my exact reason on why I'm more excited about GTA 6 than I was about GTA 5. The big difference is I was 17 years old when I got GTA 5.
Same.
So I was super excited for GTA 5. But here's the thing is like San Andreas was cool because of the scale.
Yes.
The reason I'm comparing San Andreas and GTA 5 is because it's the same location, and Vice City and GTA 6, same location. Some people might not know that. I know there's new kids on here who might not have ever played those games, which you can access them now on like Netflix. So there's really no excuse to not play them now. I think you can play them on your iPhone. But the reason I'm more excited about GTA 6 is because Vice City was big on how stylistic it was. That's the thing about Miami. Miami is an amalgamation of different cultures. You have Cuban, you have obviously Southern American culture, you have hillbilly culture. You have like a lot of other Latin countries all mixed. You have Black African American culture. So like it's an amalgamation. You have beach culture. It's an amalgamation of a lot of cultures. It kind of really encapsulates. I think the United States, which GTA has always been kind of a satire approach to the American West. Like that's literally what it was. And look, that's why you have the West, which is also a beach town with San Andreas, Los Santos, etc. It's like you have that, but Florida's even more stylistic. So that's why I've always and it was set in the 80s originally in the Vice City one, and this one seems like it's obviously modern, but they're taking this kind of color palette from the 80s, which I think that's why I'm more excited, dude, because I'm a cinematic brain person. So like to think that they're gonna do some stuff like that is gonna be awesome.
Dude, So like, yeah, no, 100%. And like with them setting this in like the modern day Florida, I mean, there's so many like memes about it, like Florida's crazy and stuff, and like all this other stuff. Like it's not like, just Miami, but it's like all parts of Florida condensed into like one gigantic area and stuff.
Exactly
So
right. We're gonna get that real. We're gonna get the Everglades and stuff like that
yeah,
in there. Yep, with the fly boats, the fan boats and stuff. So here's the Grotti again. Obviously this is a take on a vintage Ferrari, but in GTA world. This is a
where's
close
the
up
gun?
on that gun, which is cool. This is a Hawk and Little Morgan revolvers. His and hers version of his and hers.
Oh, so you can
Oh,
trade guns. You can actually trade guns with your two characters. That's actually dope. Actually,
so you can.
oh
Well, it's a his and her. So they get different styles. I bet the black one that she had in her hand was hers. Sourced from the Versetti estate, including Palm
yeah,
Tree Versetti. Was that? Oh, let's go. I wonder if Gay Tony's gonna be in this game. Side note,
dude,
it'd be
he
sick.
could be. He could be like seriously.
So we're getting gun customization like we did in Red Dead Redemption 2, which is cool. Personalized variants, personalized sidearms with detailed engravings from Jason's Garrote E69 pistol and Lucia's Closey Kevin's K17 pistol. So there is like a character specific element to the gun customization.
Yeah, yeah, dude,
That's sick.
I dig that 100%.
I hope we get the same type of gun care that we did with Red Dead Redemption. Now we are dealing with more weaponry in GTA. There's
Yeah.
gonna be, obviously like in GTA 5 it was like crazy weapon wheel. Like it would mean probably like 50 guns or something like that in your weapon wheel. And so like including melee weapons. And so we're dealing with more than Red Dead, but in Red Dead Redemption 2 you could like kind of like see your guns, clean them. Like it was really cool how they handled that. I really liked it. And I wonder. I think they're obviously gonna do upgrades and colors to the guns, etc. So that's gonna be super cool.
Yeah,
Look at the colors here.
dude,
What
that
are,
looks
what,
so
are,
nice.
what are we picking up? That one says. See, like that's the. I love how they're doing this duet thing. As you can tell, it's like a his and hers thing. You notice that?
Yeah, no, I do, dude. I do. That's actually kind of cool. Um, I've been thinking about this, bro, but like, since you're playing as both characters, I wonder like how easy it is to like switch between them. Like
It's
during
gonna be
GTA.
easy like it was in GTA 5, but I think it's gonna be they're gonna do it in a way that's even better and cleaner because
Yeah,
of the new
yeah,
SSD technology within the PlayStation 5 and other consoles. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Because we got to realize
I
GTA
can,
5 was developed for the PS3, bro.
which is crazy in hindsight because I played that. I beat that game on the PS3.
Same,
So
100%.
yeah, I'm just like wow. The fact that they could get that game on a PS3 is holy cow. And the apparently this game is like it's very very much like well adapted to like the base model of a PS5, which is something I have and stuff. And
Yep.
I'm sure you have too, David. So
I have. I thought about getting the Pro for this, but I'm like, nah. I'd rather get if I'm gonna get the Pro, I'd rather go get me like a Steam like a Steam portable or the
Yeah.
Xbox ROG Ally or something. But I wanted to point out, you see her name Lucia's on this red pistol here, bro.
dude, so you can put her name on that or
Yep.
like any name really.
That's what it
Holy
says.
cow.
Lucia's closed K17 pistol. Now I want to say they're choosing this kind of outfit selection for both of them as this primary show for the Ultimate Edition, which is cool.
Yeah.
Whether poolside or side by side, Jason and Lucia can look the part with exclusive outfits, tattoos, and more. See, tattoos.
Yeah.
So you
Yep.
can change tattoos. Sick.
That's
sick.
awesome. That's cool.
They
That's
look
actually
sick, bro.
really cool.
This game's gonna be awesome. Okay.
Dude, I hope they're like great. I mean, from everything we've seen, like I hope they're like fantastic characters.
I know,
like,
dude.
Follow.
Well, they're gonna.
Stuff.
We've talked about it. They're gonna bridge the gap between the story elements of Red Dead Redemption 2, which is a crazy story and beautiful, etc., and then they're gonna in the fun, large scale aspect of GTA 5, which is going to be a beautiful amount. Like they've mastered all elements of gaming if they do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here's some photos.
Holy cow.
I mean, look at the detail of this shirt. I mean, that shirt's fire.
Yeah.
That's a cool photo. I feel like they're taking these photos in game, which is cool. Maybe not, but still, it's cool.
Yeah.
Look at the watch here. Now we're getting more. I think these are in game because the quality is, the trailer was a little bit higher quality in this, and I hope it's in game because this looks really good. This is, I mean, yeah. Look, I mean, she's literally just wearing like some sort of like bikini bra under this fit, which is super dope. I mean, she
Yeah.
looks like a different character, even with the makeup. Like the makeup is
Dude.
different. The cheek blush here, all that, you know?
Ooh, yeah. No, I can. Yeah.
Okay,
Holy
here's
cow.
Jason's safe house, the one we saw in the trailer. So now it's a confirmed that this is his safe house, which some people probably already knew that. So we get vehicles switch gears and soak up in the sun in the army fatigued teamed Dinka enduro motorcycle and crest kayak.
Ooh.
By the way, I'm a big fan of I own a 4Runner and I'm a big fan of like multi-terrain vehicles. So like this is huge for me. I'm glad I got this.
Dude. Holy cow, this is gonna be awesome.
Yes.
Man.
What are we seeing
This
here? So this is the Dinka maybe, and this is the enduro motorcycle and then the kayak. Oh, there's kayaks.
Dude, I mean, think about it because like you can definitely go out on the ocean, bro.
It says the Crest kayak right here.
Ooh.
We get a kayak. That's confirmed. We get the kayak in this game. Sick, dude. That's
Holy
gonna
cow,
that's
bro.
gonna show. That's gonna be so funny when we're kayaking in the Everglades and I get eaten by an alligator. I cannot wait. or can I tie someone in my kayak? Can I tie someone up in my kayak and just like, you know how you could put someone on the back of a horse of Red Dead Redemption 2, like tie them up in my kayak and just kick them down the river?
Dude,
I
you
wanna do
could.
that, bro.
You could. Holy shit, that was fucking funny, dude.
There's a basketball goal over here. I wonder if you can play basketball. This is a safe house. This is probably the base level safe house before you can upgrade.
Dude, and by the way, I just want to point out on that safe house, they use Dish TV. If you see the fucking dish,
Oh, yeah, that's classic, baby.
They use that's Florida for you, dude. They're everywhere in Florida.
In the
Like,
game, we're going to be able to buy Starlink from an Elon Musk satire character, and I can't wait. I can't wait for them to make fun of Elon. I love Elon Musk. I think he's a genius, but he's going to get made fun of because he's going to be weird. He's a weird guy. So
Oh yeah, 100. Oh, there's the kayak.
here's the kayak and here's the motorcycle. I love that motorcycle. I actually really do love that motorcycle. I'd
Dude,
rock
that
that in
looks
real
nice.
life. The Ganada retro build, inject some muscle and classics. Okay, look, I mean, man, look at that kayak, bro. That's gonna be so fun, bro. Kayaking with friends, bro. I'm a little nervous because I'm a 30-year-old man. Like, can I play this game for 5 days straight without dying?
Maybe.
I don't know if I
Maybe.
can. I think I will.
Ooh,
I'm playing it on the channel for sure. Sheesh.
that car, dude. It looks so cool.
That's the
It looks
blackest
so freaking
car
cool.
ever. I would rock that. Like, I love it though.
Yeah, dude.
This is the
Holy
Dinka,
shit,
bro. Look at this. That's the car that comes with the Ultimate Edition. I think it's clean, bro. I
Dude,
love
it looks
cars like
nice.
this.
Looks so nice.
Transform vanilla vehicles into magnificent works of art with detailed interiors, exquisite rims, and donk stylings. Donk stylings open only for business with the ultimate. See, this is where people were struggling. Like literally an entire section of the game, which is a mod shop, is closed off if you don't have the Ultimate Edition. Which
Yeah.
I understand, but like it's $80. You're saying that 20 more bucks for this little extra fun. Look how. First of all, the car customization in this game is going to be stellar because that was a big part of GTA 5. Huge.
Yeah.
It's going to be
Yeah.
crazy. So they're going to go crazy with it. You know they are.
Ooh.
Look at the rims, dude.
Dude, the rims is what caught my eye. I was like, if you can customize that, that's actually pretty
Look at the
sick.
rims, dude. That's sick, bro. It's a freaking
Dude.
spade
Spade,
in the rim.
yeah.
Like look at the texture in the paint. Like, man, I'm about to go crazy, bro. I'm about to live my dreams in this.
Dude.
You could even customize the interior, bro. Look at the interior. Like, look at this freaking like fan style steering wheel.
Bro, you could put like carpet inside of that, bro. You could put like 70s carpet or some shit like that, or leather. Like seriously, that'd be sick, bro. Ooh.
So here's the
okay.
mod shop. You know, it's really cool. It's like got a Latina kind of style to all the cars. You can tell. I mean, this is what it looked like. This was the car before, and then it customized to that previous photo we looked at, which is cool.
That's sick.
Now I wonder what
That's
type
sick.
of animations are going to be in the mod shop. It used to be just drive in and then you got into the customization screen. I wonder if they're going to have some like 1 second animations or so in there. You know,
Oh look, there's our characters again, and they look completely different.
completely different. Like that's Theo Vaughn right there.
Yeah.
That's Theo
Yeah.
Vaughn right there. Like Theo Vaughn if he
Yeah.
was a MMA fighter. Like this is a whole nother hair salon that's only available for Ultimate Edition people. It's the unisex salon. Get signature salon styles for both Jason and Lucia, included facial hair for Jason and makeup and nails for Lucia. Only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. Like that's crazy. Like it's worth the 20
In-game,
extra
too.
bucks.
Yeah. And like I guarantee you, people who bought the standard edition can't ever go to those locations.
That's
I
the biggest
guarantee
complaint from people.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, oh, I gotta buy the Ultimate Edition. I can't go to like every store in the game and like customize my character. That's so fucking dumb and stuff. But I'm like, man, that's just how like a lot of these games operate now. It's just like, if you want like extra cosmetics and stuff, like yeah, you're gonna have to buy it. I mean, just ask any competitive fighting game right now, like any MOBA game.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Here's the thing: is like GTA. They actually had a crazy. Like I'm sure they strategized for this for a long time. They actually did I think a really good approach. And this is going to be a hot take because I know some people are like, I don't like paywalls. Period. I don't think those things are black and white. Here's the thing: this game deserves to be. They spent a lot of money on this game. It deserves to be $100.
yeah, dude, they've already probably made $1 billion last night.
Well, what I'm saying,
let's-
yeah, exactly.
let's
And
be
who
honest.
knows? I want to see the numbers, but it's like this. What they did where they were like, they gave you an $80 game, you can get that, but if you want the full game, you pay $100. So their game is really $100.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
seriously,
The GTA 6 is $100. Like if you want,
Yeah.
if not, it's not like, oh, you don't get a shirt. That's not what it says. It didn't say you don't get a
Yeah.
shirt. It's that
Yeah.
you don't get the shop. You don't get to go into the store. That's actually a piece of map that you don't get to interact with anymore. A lot of people don't like that. I actually think it was clever by them because for 20 extra bucks, you make the game $100. People are gonna buy it. Now you get the full game. I
yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't see why more companies wouldn't. This is a super hot take, but I'm like, if everyone's like, oh, games are like, are expensive, then like make a huge game like GTA 6, put the top tier level at 100, and then go all the way down the line down to $20 and lock certain levels of the game, and people can play the game for $20. They might not be able to do everything, but like you want to make it affordable for everyone. I think that's a great business move.
Yeah, no, I agree, dude. I agree. This is a silly example, but it's honestly like a great example at the same time. But I used to play Wizards 101, and there were certain like levels that you couldn't get to unless you subscribe to like their monthly subscription. So you could play the game, but you couldn't like go to like this level or this place. This is kind of what it reminds me of, dude.
Guys,
Like, seriously,
we got to
honestly,
stop
my
being
mind.
so. Yeah, you're so right. We got to stop being so entitled to this stuff. Like, look, guys, they put a lot. Like, there are game companies that do it with no justification. The quality's not there. I'm not paying for your script. You're not Netflix. Netflix is putting out tons of stuff all the time that it's worth it. But like, this game is huge. Like, you're not like, if I have a $20 budget, pay for $20, or say you have an $80 budget, pay for $80. Just know that you're paying for the parts of the game. Now, I will say, I hope they allow you to upgrade in the future. I hope you're like, okay, cool. Here's the Ultimate Edition. I pre-order, like you can pre-order, but like, what if you paid for the standard and you want those extra shops? Can I pay another $20 to get access to them? I think that's fair.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so Sarah's unisex hair salon. You can get some styles there. Here's some pictures. Look at that dude. He looks like a different character. Like,
They're beautiful characters,
and you can do her
bro.
nails, bro. That's fire.
Yeah. Do you know people are gonna do that?
Yes.
People, because nails are like everything right now, bro.
Right.
Like I see them everywhere, dude.
Look at the boat, bro. The Shih Tzu Squallow, perfect for casting the Gambit in Gambit Bay and reeling in catches of all sorts. You can fish. That's crazy. Docked at Washington
sick.
Beach is made open ocean ready with an explosive. So you get weapons crate inside of this as well. This is the Watercraft Shih Tzu Squallow. So this is a boat that we just get for the Ultimate Edition immediately.
By the way, something that I just realized: what if you could fish in this game, dude?
No, you can. It literally said perfect for
okay,
casting in
shit.
Gambit Bay and reeling in catches of all sorts.
yeah.
Fishing confirmed. GTA 6. I'm catching
Yeah.
a giant squid. Like it's just point blank period.
Bro, I'm catching Jaws. That's what I'm gonna catch.
Yes.
I'm catching a Jaws or a shark. And stuff.
I hope a siren lures me in, baby. I'm trying to get taken down to the bottom of the ocean with you, shouty. All right, that's too
Dude,
far.
holy
That's too
cow.
far. All right, that's too far.
God,
That's
dude.
too far. Let me. Whoa, David. Pause.
Whoa,
Pause.
David.
Like,
Whoa.
I'm not. I can never drown for a shotty. All right.
Oh
So-
my god, dude.
Okay. Cool. So
That's a song, bro. That's a fucking song.
look. There's a dolphin, bro.
Oh yeah, dude.
Can we interact
what
with
if
the
you could-
fish like this, bro?
Dude, like, I wonder if there's like a killer whale, bro. Like Free Willy, bro. Like that kind of shit, bro.
That would be
Dude,
insane if there's a killer
that'd be
wheel.
crazy.
Now look at
bro.
this. This looks like some sort of scuba suit, bro, or jetpack. What is that?
Oh, that there is going to be scuba diving. That's something I did like pick up on. Like,
Oh my
from,
gosh,
the
this game
trailers.
is crazy.
Dude, so there's like
Bro.
an underwater level essentially. So the map is even bigger than what you originally thought
This
of.
game is
like
going to be
just the land.
crazy, bro. Is there scuba diving in it? I can go talk to a whale in this bit.
Yeah. Dude, you can find Nemo. That's what we're gonna do. You can find fucking Nemo, bro. Like seriously, that's what it tells me, bro. That's
Bro, forget Marlin, bro. I'm finding Nemo, cuz.
finding Nemo, dude. And then like our characters are like beautiful in this image too. Like I'm like, God,
Look how good Jason's back looks, bro.
dude, it's like yeah. And then Lucia's like gorgeous. I'm like, holy shit. Dude.
Yeah, dude. Look, they're just hanging out too. Like, I wonder, is that from a cutscene? Like, look at the dolphins. I
Maybe.
mean, like, there's dolphins in the game, bro. That's sick.
Dude, what if they can talk to us, bro? Like seriously.
I wonder
like,
what the wildlife is actually going to be.
Bro, it'd be insane because it's not just like sea wildlife. It's going to be like, actual like land wildlife too. And like the birds and like everything else. Insects, like. Ooh,
Incest.
Insects.
Oh, I'm like, pause now.
No. Insects. So.
Chill out, Chandler. No, there's not going to be incest in the game, brother. I'm sorry, but sorry to disappoint.
Dude, there's like hillbillies in this game and rednecks. Oh my god, they might be, dude.
Oh, that's a good point. You know what? Actually, we're definitely going to see some like weird cousin stuff, like as a joke inside of here. That's because they do stuff like that all the time in these games.
Yeah, that's that stereotype for you, dude. That's that stereotype. So
look, here's the boat from above. Look, new outfits. Another clothing store, Stock 305, style various, unique, and exclusive looks for Jason. Another shop only available in Ultimate Edition. I mean, this is like more of the
hipster, loud gangster. Almost.
Yes, punk rock almost. It's like maximalist, colorful. I mean, look at like she has bangs in this, and Jason's walking like he looks like a different praise than Mohawk. Like it's like Watch Dogs.
Yeah,
sick.
And I guarantee you that's not the only like preset you can get from any of these stores. Like, oh look, holy cow,
he looks like Chud the Builder.
Dude, he does. He straight up looks like Chud the Builder,
which is insane. We don't want to be him.
No, we do not.
I mean, like tell me if I'm wrong, bro. Does Lucia's body not look different in this?
She kind of does. At first I was like, is that Lucia or is that like the designer? Is that like the style?
No, that's Lucia, bro. They're showing you how you can customize your characters. That's what this whole thing is. Yes. Okay. I'm telling you, you can change your body types in this. I feel like this man is buffer in this, bro. Look.
He can work out and stuff.
Look at his shoulders.
We did see in the last trailer, like he was working out. Like he was lifting weights, so it might be like a San Andreas situation where your character either gets fit or they get fatter or something like that.
Yes.
Or scrawnier too if you don't eat. Holy cow!
This is exactly what I want. The Vapid Dominator Buggy, bro. See, I love this off-road stuff. A mud club monster offering impressive off-road handling for backwoods of Mount Calaga. So there's a mountain and beyond. Conveniently stored at the Paradise Garage in Watson Bay. Let's go.
Dude,
which features
sick.
a weapon locker plus secure deposit stolen. Okay, cool. So a weapons deposit.
That's sick.
We get a vehicle and a garage in that edition. Here's some details on it. Here's the Electric Fang tattoo shop, bro. This looks dope,
dude. Heck yeah.
Stockyard's most iconic ink bar with over 50 signature tattoos. You're right. There's tons of tattoos.
Ooh,
that's nice.
Dude, that's sick. That's actually sick.
Look how different she looks, bro.
Dude, and she doesn't have long hair, dude. Holy cow, bro! Holy cow!
She even has flames in her hairstyle, though, bro. That's a very big detail because that shows that the hairstyles can be super, super, super detailed. Look at that, like flames in. She has a buzz cut, but flames in the hair, like that's a whole different thing.
Wow!
And she's getting tatted. That's hard.
Dude, that is sick. Notice how like go back to that image. Notice how like the tattoo artist, like their eyes are like looking at the camera. Like they're not looking
almost
at
like it was a photo shoot. Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of like that detail a little bit.
Look
like,
at that's good.
Holy cow.
Look at the phone she's rocking. They brought the same phone back from GTA 5. The Pair, I think is what it was called.
Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about, bro. Dude, they look like they look like motorbike
riders. This is more of a motorbike aesthetic area. Like you can change it. They're showing you all the stuff you do with these characters. Tattoos. Okay, One-Eye Willie's mod shop. There's another mod shop only available for the Ultimate Edition. Lake Leonidas specializes in off-road modifications. This is the place I'm going to be at the most. Only open for business. See, this is sick, bro.
That's awesome, dude.
Look, now we're talking. They have Vice City on here. Vice City Leonida.
Dude,
Looks.
and they look like tourists, dude. They look like they just got to Florida or someplace, bro.
Yes. They even
holy
she even has this poster on her chest that reminds you of, looks like an old vintage Vice City flyer poster or something. That's sick. I mean, these are straight tourists or like festival goers. It's cool.
Yeah, I like the dinosaur that they put with that one dude. Oh my god.
Pit
dude,
Youngins
your
illegal
rainbow.
goods store. Raid the compound of one of the Southside Vice City's loudest and most socially active gangs, and escape safely to score some special items and distinct contraband.
Ooh.
So these are
That's sick.
these are like the modern YNs.
Yeah. Dude, that's so freaking cool.
That's
dude.
dope. Okay.
That's so cool.
Track down a variety of abandoned classics and work in progress project cars and revitalize them to their so you can that's super dope.
Yeah. Bro, if this game
Oh my gosh.
like if this game comes out as like another Cyberpunk 2077, I'm gonna be really sad because this game is
It's not
already,
gonna
like,
be that. You know that.
it's just there. I mean, you never know, dude. You never know. By the way, Vintage Vice City pack. That was
Wait,
one of the
I didn't
big
know about
reasons
this.
Why that was one of the big reasons why I got this was because of that.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
So
Whoa.
they're taking us to Vice City, bro. They're taking us back to the 80s, bro. So I'm like,
Wait,
yeah.
love that. So we might actually see some classic people. It's a flashback. Featuring a timeless 55 Vapid standard sedan and garage alongside Ocean Beach decadent outfits and hairstyles for both Jason and Lucia, and an iconic weapon pattern that echoes the excess of the past. So we get the vintage car. That's sick, bro. Look at Lucia. She looks like
80s, dude.
the 80s, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
Scarface,
definitely
bro.
rocking this. That's hard. Look at these photos, brother. Crispy. Channeled the original Kingpin. Adorned. See, look, these are guns, vintage guns. Wait, I wanted to see something. It said something.
What's up?
Oh, that's sick. Okay. So, yeah, that's that. That's what you get with the Ultimate Edition. Totally worth it. Vice City USA. We know this information. There's trailers. Let's see some of the media and artwork here, and then let's move on because I'm curious.
Yeah.
Screenshots.
Just a bunch of screenshots and like other
This stuff that
things,
we've
like,
seen for the most part.
Yeah. But
Vice
yeah,
City
dude,
postcard. Nice, dude. This is sick, bro.
Dude.
Now, I wanted
What
to
if
say, go ahead.
I was going to say, what if like when they release GTA 6 online, what if you can like send postcards to like your friends and stuff?
yeah, stuff like that. Remember, there's also GTA Plus, which I don't know much about. Do you?
Not really. I don't really know too much about, but you get it for like 1 month, like for free with the pre-orders and stuff for either or. So you do get it for free. I'm assuming it's like a subscription service for their online games.
Yeah.
For the GTA 6 online experience, but I'm not a 1000% sure.
That's what it's going to be. Yeah, you're right.
I never really played it too much. So
They got to make their money back. They're going to do a subscription service, and they can do it. They're going to get away with it because it's probably going to be fire. All right, so all right, well, GTA 6 is coming out, man.
Dude.
Obviously, we're getting a lot of cool stuff. I'm super excited. I'm telling you right now, I'm playing the
awesome, dude.
Dude, it's amazing. I'm playing the entire game on the channel.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. I usually don't like to play. I enjoy games more actually when I'm just playing on my own. But I'm going to do it on the channel because it's golden content. So if you want to watch it, come join me. Let's move on, bro, because we're on 44 minutes to the show, and I want to talk about the Steam machine and the price drop. So, first of all, I mean, I have pulled up here your channel. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. Like I said, you can watch this on YouTube and on Spotify if you want to follow along. Okay, so the Steam machine price finally dropped, and it has a with controller and a without controller version that you can buy. And so a lot of people are up in arms about the price, and Steam and Valve are like, okay, cool, like this is what it is because of the cost of RAM, et cetera, because of the AI and the data centers, et cetera. And so it finally dropped, and a lot of people are comparing it to the PlayStation 5 Pro and what you can get for that cost versus this. And so I'm curious about what are your thoughts, and I want to real quickly get into it. So if you want to buy the Steam machine, the 512 gigabyte, then it's going to cost you $1,049. So I mean, this is it. You have a AMD Zen 4 6C, a semi-custom AMD RDNA, and then 28 cores. You have 16 gigabyte DDR5, 8 gigabytes DDR6 VRAM, 512 gigabytes of SSD storage, and then all the other stuff you might need. You have the with controller one, which is pretty much $100 more, and then you have the 2 terabyte, which is a few $100 more per one, and then it comes with some base plates to sit the thing on, which are kind of nice. And so it does have nice stuff, but a lot of people are this is the thing I want to ask you, Chandler. A lot of people are kind of like, okay, cool, well, I can just buy a PlayStation 6 or a PlayStation 5 rather, and then or there's a new Xbox or a PC, and it's like, and it's the same like cost, but I'm getting almost the same experience. I mean, it's a lesser cost, but I'm getting the same quality of experience. So like, what do you think about it, man? Is it something that you feel like is worth it?
So man, I when this was first announced, I was like, this is fucking cool. This is so cool that Steam is actually getting into like the console market. And not only is it a console, but it's also like a PC hybrid. So it's like it's a computer mixed with like, you know, a like your generic console, like a PlayStation or an Xbox or a Switch and stuff. They're doing the hybrid approach, which is like what like Nintendo's done with the Switch and stuff, but not as a handheld, but like, you know, just something you sit in your room and like plug it to a monitor or TV and just, you know, have at it. But man, like I thought it was cool, but then I got into like, you know, and like granted, like I wanted to get into like the Steam ecosystem, and like I was actually, you know, hoping and waiting to like buy this to actually fully, you know, go all out in the Steam ecosystem and stuff. But then I discovered GeForce Now, and I pay $27 or $24 a month for it and stuff, and I pretty much got into the Steam ecosystem that way. But seeing this, I'm like, bro, this is dead on arrival, man. This is like so dead on arrival. And like, granted, there's already been like people that have already placed like their pre-orders and stuff, and like it's currently like, you know, out of stock per se. But like they only have like a limited number, so like it's not like, oh, it's a big success. It's there's a limited amount of stock because they still have to make so many of these units and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the Steam Deck almost, because there was such a limited amount of stock and stuff that, you know, it looked like it was always sold out. And it's like, man, it's doing really well, and it did well. But if you look at the numbers, it's only sold like a few million units. It's not even like over like 15 million units or 20 million units. It's like lower than that. But yeah, like, and I was watching like a bunch of videos, and basically like a lot of them pretty much told me what I needed to know, and that the base model for a PS5 is better than a Steam machine. And I'm like, that is kind of like, ooh, that is just like that's a nut kicker, dude.
You know, it does suck because look, it is comparable to an Xbox, which would be able to play PC games, but not Steam specifically. But so it's just because they released this console, unfortunately, during a time when all the components cost more than usual, and so
yeah,
if they would have released this before that, I think this would have been a viable option up against the Xbox. Minus because it is a console that you can play on your computer it's a household console that you can play Steam with and other PC games, and so it kind of sucks, and unfortunately I don't think it's gonna look. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna sell well.
No. It definitely won't. And like I'm already seeing a bunch of YouTube channels that I follow already like ripping it to shreds. Like and granted, they've already bought the unit, and they're like literally taking it apart, and they're like, look how cheap this is for as much money you're paying for this. Like that's not a good sign at all. That's a really bad sign, and especially since you don't even get a controller if you get like the base unit. You don't even get a controller, so you have to buy the controller. You actually have to buy the bundle if you want to get the controller and the base unit. And if you want to get more storage, I mean, it's going to be even more. I mean,
it's better for you just to get a PC, build it with the style of this, hook it up to your computer, Like would be way like you'd probably get actually more performance out of it for the price, and you can just use and you can just go get you a nice pro controller somewhere.
Yeah. And honestly, that's the way to do it, to be honest. Like if I had to like, recommend something like a way to get into Steam, I would just like build out a PC, honestly. Or
100%.
do GeForce Now like I do, baby. So,
Right.
but you know what would make this console sell? And I'll be honest, if they announce this, I'll pick it up. I don't give a shit. And Davey, you might know what I'm gonna say, bro. But if if they're gonna like reveal Half-Life 3, I mean, and it's only exclusive to this,
Oh,
like,
that's gonna make you get it.
yeah, maybe it
Well,
might.
I would recommend. Aren't they putting out a new Steam Deck?
So I'm not 100% sure. I know they're getting rid of one of their models for the Steam Deck. They actually got rid of their cheaper models because of the RAM shortage and stuff. That's what I do know.
Well, the
I
Steam
don't
Deck's
know
way more worth it than the Steam Machine, in my opinion.
Oh yeah,
And if they can
it's
get a
portable.
Switch element to it, like that would be great. Then I would get it.
Yeah.
As soon as I get money, like the only way I'm upgrading to getting a console is like I'm either going to get a PS5 Pro for GTA 6, but I'm probably not going to do that because it's going to play well on the base. And either that or I'm going to get some sort of ROG Xbox Ally or some sort of ROG Ally from Asus. The Steam Deck, and the Steam Deck is already underperforming compared to the ROG X Ally. So if they do a new one, that might be a good purchase. But yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Now Half-Life Alyx would be insane. I could see you buying it for that for sure,
dude. 100%. And like VR support too, like heck yeah,
Yes.
dude, like seriously. So, but I mean, I will say the Steam Machine has a cool aesthetic to it. Like I think it has a really nice aesthetic, and like you can customize like the front of it and stuff, and I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
100%.
really neat. But like other than that, I'm like, I'm not picking this up.
No.
Like
No, why would I?
no, yeah, it's like, I mean, it's a PlayStation and Xbox is cheaper than this. I'm like, no, and it's not that powerful. So I'm like, no. So
Right.
no.
Well, dude, Steam, Valve, it sucks that this happens in this time. I feel like you don't deserve it. You're a good company. You treat people well, but unfortunately, it's a situation of the times. I'm definitely not picking it up, but yeah, dude, this is a good episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're going to pick up the Steam Machine, let us know. I don't even have to ask if you're going to pick up GTA 6. Everyone and their mom's picking up. My grandma just pre-ordered it actually, and so it's like, no, I'm joking, she didn't. But like, I know everyone and their mom's picking up GTA 6. So let me know, what are you most excited about in GTA 6 that you saw in the Ultimate Edition or the Standard Edition? Do you disagree or agree with us about that? Do you think it's whack that they're blocking stuff via a paywall? Let us know. Anyways, thanks for watching, and until next time.